One. Vinnie Calabrese, one. Spouse. Calabrese, four. About, no, it's Vinnie Calabrese, back on 4. Calabrese, 4. Foul, no miss. Back. 3 ball. Foul, no miss. 3 ball. Vinnie Calabrese, 6. Foul, no miss. 3 ball. Vinnie Calabrese, 4. Foul, no miss. Play 3 4.
Yeah, please.
Foul. 3 ball. Vinnie Calabrese, 4.
Was it just a foul? Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is 30, 33. Blue and blue and yellow, just put them all further down.
You just stood there.
Well, maybe that way, you know.
Foul. Calabrese, 4, and a free ball. Foul. Calabrese, 6, free ball. Foul. Calabrese, 4, free ball. Foul. Vinnie Calabrese, 4, free ball. Foul. Calabrese, 4.
I think it's a free ball anymore.
Foul. Vinnie Calabrese, 4.
Thank you.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. What did you tell me before?
Sorry, I was busy setting up the stream. And that's been a long weekend,
Yeah, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Look, just bear with us for a couple of minutes and we'll get through to the presentation. Thank you.
Yeah, in this single hole here, please.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your patience and staying back. I know that we've got a very disappointed player with us. Unfortunately, the game had to finish like that, but what can I say really? It was a great final. It's just one of those things at the finish of the match that really determined the whole match. But put your hands together anyway for two very, very good players. If I could please call on the President of the Australian Billiards and Snooker Association to present the trophies.
Thanks everyone. Yeah, as Frank said, someone had to lose that match. Unfortunately, that's the way it ended up. But well done to Vinnie Calabrese. Commiserations to Hassan. Big hand of it for everyone. Just like to say a few words of thanks to our major sponsor, Consolidated Leisure and Sport, major sponsor of Australian Billiards and Snooker. Thank you so much. I'm not going to say Mounties has been amazing sponsor. This is 26 years now, Larry. Yeah. So big hand of applause to Mounties for all your support. It's been an amazing week of snooker with the Australian Open Women's and now this. Both tournaments ended up with right down to the last frame. So amazing snooker. Guys, please, thank you. Thank you to everyone for being here and watching the final. Thank you to the snooker shop, Jason Hastings, for his support in these events. Guys, please, thank you. For those that don't know, this is a Q Tour qualifying event. So this is the 4th event out of 5 events. Vinnie is leading the Q Tour series, well done, Vinnie. Whoever is leading that at the end of the 5 events gets to sort of play in the final Q Tour series overseas. So if Vinnie decides to go, we'll wish you all the best. I'd like to say thank you to the WPBSA for their support in this event. We had Matt Hewitt here for the women's and stayed for the men's. Matt's the director of World Women's Snooker. And also I'd like to thank Michael Peachy. Right, Mike? Thank you. Michael is one of the directors on the WPBSA, so thank you to the WPBSA for all their support. To the ABSA, the board, to all the volunteers, Frank, Gary Knight, all the referees, you've done an amazing job all weekend. It's hard work being on your feet all day. Thank you so much. Conditions have been fantastic, really, really great. Thank you, Alex, for all your work and getting the tables prepared every day. I think everyone really appreciates it. I think that's about it. So I'd like to call up Larry. Would you like to come up and say a few words on behalf of Mounties, please? Before we do the trophies.
Thanks, Alex. What I say, I'd like to, excuse me, I'd like to thank Mounties members for giving up their tables for 2.5 weeks. On behalf of the managers and the board of directors, it's always a pleasure to see these tournaments here and that hopefully it'll go for a lot longer than we're around. But it's a growing slowly, but coming along nicely. It was nice to see, I think it was 27 runners for the women and 92 for the men. And I think that says a lot for the game going forward. So on behalf of Mounties, I'd like to thank everybody that turned up. Thank you. Thanks, Alex.
So congratulations to Hassan. He's had a fantastic event, runner-up. He's had to leave the room, so we'll give this to Hassan later, but he's done a great job getting to the final, so well done, Hassan. I picked up the winner trophy, that's the runner-up one. In terms of the highest break, so Vinnie had a 135 earlier in the tournament. 133, 105. I said 135, then 133, then 105. I think he was on a maximum break in one of the matches and made a 96. So well done, Vinnie, on high break. That's the highest break. Okay. And yeah. So, well, tell us about the break and then we'll do the trophy.
What do you mean?
Well, how about you put that down?
That was a good break.
Yeah, that was a great break. And then, oh my God, this is heavy. Now, so well done, Australian Open champion, back to back, 2 years in a row. Well done, Vinnie.
Will you show me over here or that's fine?
You're perfect.
Anyway, that's okay. Oh, God. Last year I got in trouble because my head was on this thing here, so live and learn.
Why would you come back here, Vinnie?
Yeah, alright, it's just. Alright, first of all, I'd like to thank Mounties. This week the tables were fantastic, lots were beautiful. It made my job a lot easier trying to pot all the balls. And that's probably credit to why I had a couple of very nice breaks, because the tables were in such good condition. It's just a pleasure to play on. Thank you, Alex, for the Mounties. And I think also our sponsors, CLNS, who's over across. Oh no, this one not. No, but also Alex, thank you. But anyway. So yeah, Mounties, as you all know, I said the same thing last year. This is my local club. I've been coming here for exactly, it's 20 years now. Well, I first played here, I had an underage membership when I was 16, 17. I just turned 37. So 20 years, this is one. Thank you. Very quick. So, yes, thank you, Mounties. Great supporters of the game in Australia. We have all the big events here. And so thank you very much, Mounties. Everyone for staying back and coming along to watch. Up until, the whole final was, I had a great final last year against Steve, but in some respects this year, probably the drama was probably better, you'd have to say. And at times, last year I did play great, and this year, in different ways, I thought it was a great performance as well. We were both shaking towards the end, but it's just a shame that the final frame went the way it did. It got scrappy, and I felt whoever potted that second last red there would have been in the driving seat to take that frame out. And I potted a great red, under pressure. So that alone, it's a tricky one. Got a couple of good reds, that one down there, so I deserve to win. I think I was the best player over the weekend. I scored better than everyone, but not to take anything away from Hassan. I've known Hassan for more than 20 years, and we had a final earlier this year in Albury. He was almost, at times, everyone knows Hassan, his potting is unbelievable, and he is playing great, and it's just a shame again how the last frame went. But all credit to him, he seems like he's turned a corner, and he's very consistent these days. He's just unbelievable. It was unbelievable sometimes. It was just hard to play. Like every long ball goes in. His safety was actually really good today. I think that's what normally, he got the better of me. The safety he really did. So credit to him, and again, it was just a shame the way it went. I think he probably, I'm not sure, but I would think so. He'd do the same to me in the final. Most people would, anyway, it was a bit of a shame, really. I'd like to thank my team this year, as I won this last year, but I've been back home now for about 16 months, and I think that's 10 and 14 tournaments that I've won. It's been quite an amazing comeback, if you were to say. I don't normally talk myself up, but I thought I've had a great couple of last year or so. I think my team, Jason, Alex. I think it's been great this season, or past 12 months together. We've done some great stuff, and hopefully we can do some great things in the future. And also Jason at the Snooker Shop for sponsoring the women's. That turned out to also be a deciding frame thriller again. So I think this year, hats off to Mounties and everyone involved. It's been great tournaments. And hopefully next year I can do it 3 in a row if I'm in the country. And I'd like to thank my family, always supportive. And my sister came along today. She's over there filming. And special mention again, Mr. Peachy came down from Western Australia, and all the Mr. Don Stewart. I'd like to give a special mention to Mr. Dave Jackson there in the back. He's partly credit to the player I've become in the juniors many years ago. He took over from the late Ian Barber, and I remember every other weekend Dave was running the juniors up until he couldn't do, until he couldn't do it no more. So thank you, Dave, for Mr. Jackson for coming down. And my good mate Gary over there, always with Belinda, Thank you. And the BSA, the ABSC BSA, all the referees. Thank you, Steve. Great job. It was a tense final and done great. And good friend Luke over there. We've been kids. We've been friends since we were young kids. My great mate Brett over there. We had a great weekend away, and he spent the last week and a half with me every day. So thank you for the support, and thank you very much, guys. We don't want that. No, just my sister.
Thank you, everyone. See you again next week.
Sorry, and Alex, sorry.
No.
Yeah, the ABC BSA, thank you. And all the staff at Mounties and Larry.
Thank you, everyone.
That's what we get.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to do. Don't be
Thanks, Nick. Cheers, mate. Thanks for staying.
That's why. Where do you want to go?
Where do you want to go?
in the middle. Well, got you in the first place.
This way?
Yeah. And then it's got to get you middle one.
I don't get the Madam Secretary to take the photo.
How can I hide? You see how short I am? How do we get rid of this stuff? How do you want that? I was very tall.
Okay, you in this shot? Who's in this shot and who's not? Just right? Okay, here it comes. Everybody else got their cameras ready?
Alright, just a quick few photos. Alex is going to go to the airport.
Right. You're growing out of Larry's head. That's
Alright, over there.
Larry, look at me after you've looked at this lady. Everybody look at this lady first. Is it? I don't know that. Okay, now everybody look at And how do you fit in here?
I'm his person.
She'll fix my neck this Alright, that's it, yeah.
Should get one more one.
Okay, over here, Larry.
Oh, which way?
Don't look at your wife, I go first this time.
Oh, okay.
There we go. And three. And back up. Okay, breathe for me, Alex.
Breathe.
Yeah, open your mouth and let some air in. You go. Okay. That's it. Yes, yes. See how
Hang on, my tongue out. Hang on, hang my tongue out.
Okay. We'll get I've got plenty with your tongue out. There we go. Ladies.
We need one with Mike as well.
Mr. Peachy.
Alright.
There he is. And ignore their eyes, Larry. Ignore them for a moment. Just look at the two. Here we go. There we go. Okay, and who's not smiling? Everybody's perfect. This lady, Mrs. Rudd, you're done.
Yeah, alright. Joe, should we get a photo?
All the best.
Yeah. Just me now.
Me now. Okay, me now. Back up. Okay.
Alright, just me, my sister and I. Tell him, take the jumper off.
This isn't even the right one.
Okay, the magic word is what?
Cheese, please.
Excuse me.
In the back. Sorry.
You're sitting on his shoulder. Thank you. There we go. That's one. And he comes back up. After you, ladies. All right, we've got time.
In the middle. You're in the middle.
Yeah, we'll have one each. You have one each on either side.
Make me I send them away to play girl. Anybody else behind me there? I've got my three.
Hey, Fiona, come close to get one right up close.
The table as legs. No, away from the table.
You tell me.
Yeah, well,
Show your legs.
exactly. Oh, that's lovely. Beautiful.
Alex,
Nice
you
photo.
didn't forget to breathe.
Don't smile.
Don't smile. Don't smile. Why is that? You're going because you're not smiling. Smile forgives everything. Okay, no worries.
Yeah.